For the second year, the focus of the World Social Work Day is in the third pillar of the global agenda, promoting environmental and community sustainability. Since its inception, social work emphasized the person in environment and the effects of the natural condition on the health and well-being of the population. Jane Addams, in her settlement movement, took environmental aspects such as industrial pollution in the community, large amounts of garbage, sanitation, adequate water supply into consideration, and worked on changing urban environmental conditions that led to poverty, illness, and misery. Analyzing the history of the social work theory, although social work has a long-standing tradition of emphasizing the interaction between people and the environment, as also last year we underlined, the focus has been on the importance of social relationship, often ignoring the natural environment, even in the case when social workers operate within an ecological theoretical framework. This trend is now under profound revision, due also to the climate change and its impact on the lives of people and moreover on those with whom social workers work. Ulrich Beck, in the article Climate for Change or How to Create a Green Modernity, published in 2010, stated, "Social inequalities and climate change are two sides of the same coin. One cannot conceptualize inequalities and power any longer without taking the consequences of climate change into account, and one cannot conceptualize climate change without taking its impact on social inequalities and power into account." More and more social work scholars are today engaged in reflecting on the importance of sustainable environment and community. But of course, one crucial aspect is how to define social sustainability. McKenzie, in 2004, has identified some main elements: equity of access to key services, including health, education, transport, housing, and recreation. Equity between generations, meaning that the future generation will not be disadvantaged by the activities of the current generation. A system of cultural relationship in which the positive aspect of disparate cultures are valued and protected, and in which cultural integration is supported and promoted when it is desired by individuals and groups. The widespread political participation of citizens, not only in electoral procedures, but also in the other areas of political activities, and particularly at local level. A system for transmitting awareness of social sustainability from one generation to the next, and the sense of community responsibility for maintaining that system of transmission. Finally, mechanism for community to collectively identify its strengths and needs. The main questions are how social workers engage with the natural environment, how they are including these responsibilities in practice at different levels, micro, meso, and macro, and how employer organizations are receiving and operationalizing this newfound ethical obligation of professionals. Social workers have an important role in piloting and building community-based projects to enhance the resilience of communities and/or the ecosystem on which they rely in response to climate change impacts. Mitigation and adaptation are important strategies to respond to climate change. Mitigation is the action taken to reduce activities that are human-made causes of climate change. It has policy implications for the major sector of the economy, energy, transport, construction, industry, agriculture, forestry, and waste management. Adaptation, which can take place in anticipation of an event or as a response to it, involves actions to counteract new or changing environmental challenges and reduce the vulnerability of human systems to the effects of climate change. Social workers should advocate for mitigation action through policy practice intervention, but also have a vital role in the processes of adaptation. International Association of Schools of Social Work is committed to support research projects in this field and to encourage member schools to build a curriculum and continuing professional development initiatives oriented on demonstrate the relevance of ecological issues to social work practice and preparing social workers to incorporate ecological concern into their practice at micro, meso, and macro levels. I hope that also this celebration of World Social Work Day can be an opportunity to exchange experience and reflection, as well as an occasion to strengthen our commitment to take a significant and meaningful role in the promotion of sustainable environment and communities. Good Social Work Day to all.